Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be looking at one of the Kickstarter projects that I backed, and this one is by the great artist Shawn McManus. It is the Horror at Home Plate League of Zombie baseball trading cards. Now, I backed the Grand Salami, which meant that I basically got everything plus a sketch card, and there were only 10 of these available, 10 slots, and 8 of them were occupied. The only other one higher than that was that you could get one of the actual original art of the baseball cards, but that was $350, and that was a bit too much for me. Whenever there is an option to get original art, I do generally try and take that option. I did actually just get one last week. Anyway, enough talking. So first thing here is I had a few extra sketch cards, so I randomly inserted them into a few packages. You were one, thanks for supporting this product, and it shined at the bottom, Shawn McManus. So I was really chuffed about this. He said to me that there were about 3 or 4 left over. I don't know if he randomly inserted them into just people who backed the sketch card. I imagine he probably did, and not just to anybody. So I was one of 8, I probably think. And here are the sketch cards. I think that was probably the extra sketch card. Very, very cool. But I do think that one is better. It's absolutely awesome, that sketch card on the back. Signed. Very, very lovely. Then we have, oh, I forgot, there was also a big print here, too big to show. It's sort of signed by all the player, the Wichita Crows. Now it's signed at the bottom here as well by Shawn. The only thing with this is in the corners it is slightly damaged, more on this side, you can see there, and I think that could have been prevented if there was some cardboard maybe put on the back of it. Everything came very well packaged, but I think if there was some cardboard maybe, then that would have helped. But onto the cards. They come in this nice case. United National Baseball League Kickstarter edition, collect them all, 1932 baseball season, 24 collectible baseball cards. I did ask Shawn during the Kickstarter if he would be adding any stretch goals, and he said no, because it's his first Kickstarter and he didn't want things to get complicated or anything, which I can totally understand. But he did add 2 items. One was he would sign the first card of everything, and the other was that he would add another card, but for some reason it got printed backwards. He did ask me if I wanted one printed the right way, but I said no, there's no problem at all. This was another thing. There were a whole load of rewards that you could get. Basically they consisted of, you could have like the sign card and the print, or the other smaller prints of every card, a whole load of combinations. But here's a signed card, There we go, signed card by Shawn McManus. There's Gus Toby, and they've all got little descriptions on the back. I won't read them out all. You can freeze it if you want. There's Clyde Epps, lovely artwork. Foggy McKay is one of my favourites, I think. Love that eyeball. Angus Ross. Abe Hirsch. Stubby Kiplis. That's a very cool one. Sal Jepson. Look at the artwork on that. Beautiful. Bjorn Svensson. I'm pronouncing that wrong, I know. Drake Boyle. Andrew Kelp. Dodge Fleener. Monty Myers, one of my favourites. Now this is one of the cards where you could buy the original artwork for him. Patrick Murphy. Moose Skinner. Kevin Mack. Alfonso Martini. That's a lovely one. Cornish Devlin. Got a bit of a nose on him. Brick Strowman. That's another one where you could buy the original artwork. Same with Zek Lemmy, or Lemke. I love that one. Rocco Anestro. I have to put these in sleeves. Grover Fitch. Kip Scobie, another one where you could buy the artwork. Ball must have hit him pretty fast. And Eldridge Funk, that's another one where you could buy the artwork. That one is just fantastic. Otto Voigt. And the bonus card, Archibald Peck. I can read it backwards. Manager of the Owls. And there we have the cards. Now the other thing that came with this is all of the 24 cards as prints, small prints. I have to say though that I'll just take one of these out, so it's a bit hard to get back in. I did expect these to be on thicker stock. They're quite a thin card, and maybe with some kind of gloss or something on them. That's the only thing I'd say about them. That I was expecting them to be maybe on harder cardboard with maybe a gloss on them or something. I can't remember the exact word for it, but I'll just keep them in here. I'll not be putting them out or anything, so I'll just leave it for now. That is my Horror at Home Plate League of Zombies Kickstarter reward, the Grand Salami. Really happy that I got 2 sketch cards. It's so worth it, and the cards themselves are just fantastic. So thank you very much, Sean. It definitely was a good first Kickstarter, and I hope you do many more. Anyway, take care for now. Peace. Bye bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.